today we have the preamble of the Constitution, which is a very important topic and very significant part of the Constitution. We would be expecting basic questions from this in UPSC or in any other competitive exams. So preamble, we have many terminology in preamble. First, what we have to know is what preamble is. See, preamble of the Constitution. Preamble is a key to the Constitution. It can also be said that preamble is an identity to the Constitution. So we know preamble, which has been first a part of American Constitution. Then after the many countries have taken this principle. In our country, in India, preamble has a basis. Objective resolution introduced by Jawaharlal Nehru in year 1946 forms the basis of preamble to our Constitution. So we need to know in preamble what is the meaning of the preamble, what are the characteristics of the preamble, what consists in the preamble, and what are the major terminologies in the preamble. So preamble becomes the entire source of our Indian Constitution. We can easily interpret what the Constitution is just by reading the preamble. So preamble gives us a gist of entire Constitution. As we know, Indian Constitution is very bulky. It has almost 395 articles, 22 parts, 12 schedules. So to just understand the content briefly in the Constitution, we need to understand the preamble. That is the reason why we say preamble is preface to the Constitution. As we generally see, if you buy any new book, we would be finding a page, the first page of that book, preface. So if you go through that page or preface of that book, you would come to know what the entire book contains. So you will have a glimpse of that book by just reading the preface of the book before reading the entire book. In the same way, if we read preamble of the Constitution, we would be understanding what the Constitution is all about. What is the nature of the Constitution? What is the structure of the Constitution? And how the Constitution functions. So entire thing, whatever is incorporated in the Constitution, has a glimpse in the preamble. That is the reason we say preamble is the identity card to the Constitution. Yes, now we would be seeing objective resolution has formed base for the preamble to the Indian Constitution, and this objective resolution was introduced by Jawaharlal Nehru in the Constituent Assembly. So what the objective resolution is and what it says, as we say, preamble has its base in objective resolution. So what preamble of the Constitution is, we'll see what is the objective resolution. The basic features or basic characteristics of objective resolution. See, we know we have formed Constituent Assembly just only to prepare the Constitution. So Constituent Assemblies resolve to see India as an independent, sovereign and republic. So that was the basic of objective resolution. This is when the Constitution was in making, the base of objective resolution, which has given birth to preamble. What it says, the objective resolution says that India should be seen as an independent, sovereign and republic. So the other tenet of objective resolution is to draw a constitution, because this was the opportunity which we got to prepare our constitution by our own people. So objective resolution also carried a message that we have to draw our own constitution, we have to write our own constitution, and that constitution should be in such a way that it should realize autonomy, it should realize the aspirations of India. So we see to realize the residual powers, autonomy on such states as the Constitution of India reflects. Until then, before we have introduced this objective resolution, British had ruled us and it was their superiority. We had no autonomy, but now we have elected a constituent assembly to draft our own constitution, and we would be incorporating whatever Indian aspirations are, the people of India's will and wishes reflected in the preamble. Here the people of India play the source of power, because we say we are sovereign. Sovereign is, here India is ruled by themselves, or the source of authority is in people. India is neither forced externally or internally to frame their policies. We are sovereign, we are independent. So that is also reflected in objective resolution. So again, all these things we find in our preamble. That is the reason why I am saying objective resolution is a base for the preamble. In objective resolution, again when introduced by Jawaharlal Nehru in Constituent Assembly, we have highlighted these things. Justice, which is socio-economic and political justice, equality, we have faith, belief and expression. So these are all the things what we be seeing in our preamble. Thank you very much. This was preamble. You can subscribe to Telugu One channel to see more of our videos, and also to get notification you could press the bell icon. Thank you very much. If you are not subscribed, do subscribe for having such a good classes. Thank you so much.